Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and today I have a whole bunch of products in front of me, empty and ready to review. I was going to do this for January and then I was going to do for February, but I went ahead and put them together. It's a lot, so grab a snack. I'm going to try to be as quick but thorough as I can, and let's go ahead and get started. I've got these all organized by group here. I have empties, and then I've got some hair care, body care, packets, makeup, and then at the end I'll have my declutters. So this is a little bit of part Project Pan and part of my empties and review series. I love filming empty reviews. I think that it's great to see first impressions, but you really get to know a product and can really recommend a product or not based on if you've actually used it all the way up. So I'm going to start with the big one here because it's really super messy and it's right in front of me, and that is my Cara Color conditioner. You can see I lopped the bottom off because there was about 2.5, 3 ounces of product that the pump couldn't reach at the bottom, so I had to lop it off, and it's very messy. I love this. It's what I, sorry, sun. It's what I use on my hair to maintain color between color applications, and it's a good product. I've already repurchased this in this size. This is, I think, my third one or fourth. I don't know. I've been through a few of these, but I really do love these, and I recommend the Cara Color line. It doesn't have a really strong fragrance like the not Pulp Riot, the I'll have it on the screen, like that one does. That one smells very bubblegummy and very heavily. This one just smells kind of fruity and floral, and it's just very nice. It's pleasant. It's not too overwhelming, and I like that it makes my hair nice and soft, and it refreshes my color for me when I do shampoo and condition my hair. So yeah, this I highly recommend. I love this one. Next, we're going to stay in the shower, and I have my First Aid Beauty Body Wash in Candy Cane. I'm not sure if this came back out this year, this last Christmas. I bought this last year, well, end of 2019 no, I'm sorry, excuse me. It's 2022, so end of 2020, I bought this, and I had it in my closet, and I used it up in January, and it's okay. It doesn't froth or foam bubble up, so it's very creamy, and it's okay. The peppermint smell is strong, but it goes away once you are done in the shower, and it's just okay. I don't think I would spend the $18 to repurchase a full size, and at $9 when I bought it, it was just okay. It was just an okay body wash. The next thing I have is also very pepperminty, and that is the Hemp's Mint and Mellow Peppermint Moisturizer. This one has CBD 400 in it, or 400 milligrams of CBD in it, and I really loved this. The peppermint smell is strong, but it's pleasant. It's got that little bit of sweetness from the vanilla mallow cream in it, and it was good. I really like to use it, especially on my hands. It's very cooling. It has a cooling sensation, so it's not an all-over body moisturizer. You can definitely tell that mint is in there. It has a cooling sensation, so I use it on my hands after my aerial silks class when I've had a really tough grip day. And I really liked this. I'm hoping to find a suitable replacement for this, but yeah, I really enjoyed this. Again, this one I didn't purchase last year. I purchased it at the end of 2020, so I'm hoping that they bring it back this year. I don't know if they did for last year. I'll have to do some digging around, but I really enjoyed this one a lot. Next, I have three of the same. So I have my Native deodorants here. I really love Native. I've been using them for over 2 years now. I have an empty on the Sweet Peach and Nectar. This one was a fragrance from, if I can get it to focus here. Okay, we're not wanting to focus. That's okay. This is the Sweet Peach and Nectar. It was really lovely. It was fruity, and it wasn't too intense, and I really liked this. I didn't have any issues with it wearing it at the gym. Liked it a lot. Same with the Surf and Sea Moss. This was from last year's summer collection, and very pleasant, very fresh. This one, very fresh, not fruity. I really liked this one a lot. This one was a good one. However, I did not like the candy cane. I did like this one back in 2020. Again, come on, camera, let's focus. There we go. I had used this one back in 2020 again, and I really liked it, but for whatever reason, I don't know if maybe my body chemistry is changing or if they reformulated, but this one I have to declutter it. I used most of it, but I had to stop using it. It smells good in the tube, but after a while it just does not smell good on the body. So I had to stop using this one just because I didn't like the way that it continued to smell and make me smell. All right, we're going to continue with body care, and I have some moisturizers here. Again, you know, it's kind of dry. We're in the winter. I used up my Bath and Body Works 1000 Wishes. This one I would not repurchase. It is way too strong. It smells very lovely, but it is a really, really strong fragrance, and it's just too much. Oh no! So clearly my conditioner is causing problems for me, but that's okay. This is the Dionys Goat Milk Hand Cream in Caramel Pumpkin Spice. I actually really liked this one as well. This one again, however, has a very, very strong fragrance. The Dionys line seems to have a very strong fragrance, and but it was nice. It was very moisturizing, hydrating. I kept it in my purse, and give me a moment. I need to clean this up here. All right. We're going to stay in the bathroom, and we have my hand soap. I use more hand soap, but this is the only empty that I have. I'm so close to finishing another one. This is the Wild Berry and Plum from White Barn and Bath & Body Works. I really liked the scent. I thought it was pleasant. Again, I love these foaming soaps a lot. I feel like they last a long time. And yeah, just one of a really lovely fruity scent without being too overwhelming, and I really enjoyed this. Let's move on to, oh, I have one more hair care product, and that is the Hask Argan Oil. This is a sample vial. This lasted forever because I only use a little bit as a pre-hair or pre-dry treatment, and it's lovely. It has a nice, pleasant orange kind of a scent to it, and yeah, just it made my hair really soft. I mean, it gives my hair some nice shine and makes it soft, and I get really easy blowouts using my not my Caracolor. I keep getting this wrong. My Dry Bar Single Shot Round Brush hair dryer that I have. I love it, and this is really good, and it's an affordable hair oil. And once I use up some of my other products, I will probably repurchase this. The only thing I don't care for about it is that, you know, it's an oil and you do have to use it in your hands and run it through your hair. I do prefer the spray that I have with my Eva NYC, but this is a nice, good oil, and a little goes a long way with that. I've had that for a long time. Let's go ahead and get into some foil packets. I have a handful of foil packets in front of me, and as you can see, I made some notes on this so that I wouldn't forget what to say. I got 4 uses out of this Joico Defy Damage Protective Shield. Again, another thing that you put in your hands and put through your hair. It's a like a heat treatment kind of thing. I don't know, but it wasn't bad. It was okay, and I got a lot of use out of this. I don't think it was any nicer than the other oils that I have, and I will probably forget about this once I finish with it, so it's okay. It's just okay. This one is something I didn't like. I like the Nature Lab products, and I have the shampoo and conditioner in my shower. I've repurchased it, but this is a no product for me. This is the Perfect Volume Blowout Jelly, and clearly my note says no. It was sticky, and it left my hair feeling dry. You know that feeling when your hair is just kind of dry and a little bit crispy and a little bit gritty, but not in a textural, pleasant way. This is a no for me. Moving on. However, the Perfect Repair Treatment Mask was very pleasant. I really liked this. I thought that it was a nice single-use treatment. My hair did feel hydrated after using it. I didn't take notes, but I knew that this one was a good one. My hair likes hair masks, so I don't know. I thought that it was nice, had a pleasant scent, and that's it out on that. Next, I have these Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels here. And these were really nice. I have not tried these before. Eye patches are something that I've used a couple of times in the past and I've had hit or miss results with. I've had a couple that I put on and I felt the burning immediately, and I don't have overly sensitive eyes or sensitive skin. I take that back. My eyes themselves are kind of sensitive, but I don't have issues using products on my eyes. These were really nice. They were very pleasant, very cooling. I have a picture of me using them up here. I really enjoyed them. I don't remember them having a long-lasting effect, but these are definitely a product that I would consider repurchasing. They were pleasant to use and I liked those. Oh, we've got more purple here. Another thing that I have repurchased and did like are these Deep Blemish Micro Darts by Peach Slices. I really enjoyed these. They're 9 in a pack. They're about $9, so about $1 a patch. They work. I liked them. I have repurchased them. I do recommend. And lastly, I'm going to hold this upside down so I don't spill out any liquid. This is the Tony Moly I'm Avocado Nutrition Sheet Mask. I bought a pack of 12 of these for like $6 at Marshall's last year, and I keep forgetting that I have them. I love sheet masks. I used to do them weekly. I need to start masking again regularly because clearly I need some help. But yeah, this is nice. I like this. Enjoy it. I have a whole pack of them to get through, so you'll be seeing a lot more of these in my empties this year. Next up, I have some skincare. Well, this one is kind of like skincare adjacent, depending on who you ask. Whatever. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. The lavender one is my favorite. I don't care what anyone says. They work for me. I like them. I've repurchased the size multiple times. I do have some other facial sprays to get through before I repurchase any more facial sprays, but honestly, I like this. And if it works for you, great. Clearly, it works for a lot of people. So I'm going to repurchase this when I am ready to restock my facial spray supply. Next, I have this. This is the Tony Moly Plumpkin Retinol Eye Cream, and look at how cute this little pumpkin is. I used it up. The first time I applied it, it did feel a little bit warm, but since then, I haven't had any issues with it. I really liked it. I thought it was a cute little product. If you know anything about me, have watched my reviews, you know that I don't care to stick my fingers into jars. But this one was fine. It wasn't too much. And I'm going to wash this out and use it to hold my jewelry before I go to Silks. I have to take my jewelry off. So this will be my little jewelry container, and I can repurchase this cute little plastic pumpkin. I would definitely consider repurchasing this product. I liked it. It was just fine and I liked it. So yeah, I have a couple of skincare minis that were sent to me from Influencer that I had to do reviews on. But anyway, this is the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Youth Power Cream. It's a tiny sample jar. I got 4 days use out of this, and it is tiny. So Influencer, I have my own thoughts on that, but this is what they sent me. I don't remember. It has a alcohol-y, perfumey scent to it. I didn't love it. I thought that it was just okay. It's super expensive for the full size, and honestly, I got 4 days of use out of it, so it wasn't any amount of time for me to be able to figure out any sort of long-term benefits. So that's just kind of I don't know, whatever. The next thing, however, I did have plenty of use from. This is the Chorus Poreless Skin Cream, and this is in a 20 ml sample size tube. And this one was just okay. So I got this during a week when I was particularly hormonal and had a little bit of a breakout. And when I started using it, I thought, oh my goodness, this works. My skin normally doesn't like salicylic acid, but it worked for the first week and then it didn't. So it was just kind of a okay moisturizer. I still broke out afterwards. I still continued to have little mini breakouts. So I don't feel like this was any benefit to my personal skin type. I'm normally a normal dry skin type, and I do get some hormonal breakouts. But yeah, this didn't really do anything for me. I wish it did, but then again, I'm okay with it not doing anything because I have products that I like more. And I think this is the same price tag as that Estee Lauder. They just do different things, and I got actually 5 weeks use out of this, so I felt like it was plenty of time for me to decide if I liked it or not, and I don't, so oh well. Okay, I have a couple of other things. Oh, I forgot this shower friend here. This is the Tree Hut Bare Shave Prep Sugar Scrub, and I liked it okay. I like the Tree Hut Sugar Scrubs. I think I'll repurchase this. It was nice and exfoliating without being too heavily gritty. I do like the almond scent in here, and it didn't feel like there were any like almond shell pieces. It looks like there are, but it was just fine enough to not be painful or scratchy, and I did enjoy this as an exfoliating scrub. So yeah, I do recommend the Tree Hut scrubs. I like that. All right. Oh, and I kind of have a beauty adjacent thing. It's sold at Ulta. I got this thing at Ulta. This is the Uni Calming Aromatherapy Mist. It was just okay. I sprayed it on the bed to give it a nice little calming thing, and it smells like essential oils. And it smells okay, so I don't think I'd repurchase this, but it was pleasant. I used it. And let's see. Oh, and lastly, let's stop with nails. Well, end with nails before we get into the makeup. So this is the Onyx Professional Soak Off. This is the blue. I do use gel on my nails. I'm like in between manis now. But it was okay. It's okay. I keep buying this. The acetone is great. This one has a less acetone and kind of fragranced scent to it. I like it well enough. It works well enough. It's inexpensive. I can get it at Walmart for like $2 or $3. And yeah, I like this. Keep repurchasing this. I like this. Okay, let's end with the makeup. Well, finish this portion with makeup. Oh, I do also have a Tinkle eyebrow razor that I use for different things on the face. Works well. Have a bunch. They're super inexpensive on Amazon, so I like these. Okay, now let's end with the makeup. I have 2 products here that are like, I don't know, kind of declutters, but I feel like I got enough use out of them that I can say that I used them up. And the first is the Sephora Brush Tip Lash Adhesive. It's just okay. This came with an lash wardrobe that I purchased a while ago, so it's definitely on its way out. It's expired. It's clumpy. The applicator tip was okay. It's just, you know, your typical brush-on applicator. It smells plasticky. Worked well enough. I liked it, so it's just okay. I also have with that a pair of lashes. These are the Noir Fairy Black Lashes by House of Lashes, and these are one of my favorite styles. I have used them to pieces, and they are starting to be no longer functional for my eyes. I got at least 10 wears out of these. I started keeping tabs with tally marks on my boxes now, so I know how many uses I get out of them, but yeah, I had washed these once and they're starting to get a little bit of glitter in them, but these are one of my favorite styles for when I want something a little bit extra. Okay, I fixed the blinds, so the light's a little bit weird while we adjust. That's okay. All right, now we're gonna get into the makeup. So the first thing I have is the Tarte Jelly Glaze Lip Balm Mini. This came in the Sephora Give Me More Lip. Come on. Please participate with me here. There we go. This is the Tarte Jelly Glaze. It's teeny tiny. This is in the flavor Strawberry Jelly, and it's just okay. It kind of is like strawberry adjacent, but I don't know. It's just okay. It was okay. It's a little bit tinted, so it would leave the tiniest bit of a tint on your lip, but not enough to be noticeable or evenly distributed color. So it's what I would put on my lips while sitting, doing my makeup, letting my lips hydrate before I put on anything here. It was just okay. I would not buy the full size of this, but it again came in a set. So I'm just using it up. Same with this. This is the Ilia. Okay, now it's white on a clear white. So the Lip Wrap Hydrating Mask, and this one was okay too. It smells like, again, essential oils. It was pleasant to put on the lips. Again, it's another little pot jar. Not my favorite. Not my favorite method of application, but it works. I found this lasted me about 2 months, this tiny size, so the large one would probably last a good long while. I'm not sure that I liked it any more or less than the Fresh balms that I love for my night treatments. So I don't know, but this is what I would consider repurchasing. It was pleasant. You didn't taste too much of the essential oil. It went on smoothly. It wasn't gritty or grainy. Yeah, this was lovely. So I might consider repurchasing this one. All right. Next, I have my I Heart Revolution Watermelon Dewy Makeup Fixing Spray. This was affordable. It was nice. It smells very fruity. The sprayer on it is not the best, but it's not the worst either. I don't know. I would consider repurchasing it. It's affordable. It's a bigger size bottle at 3.38 fluid ounces. So this is one I would consider repurchasing. I did like the wear on it. Yeah, I liked it okay. Would consider rebuying. Next, I have a primer. I was going to do this in facial order, but here we are. So I finished up the Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. Wow, that's a mouthful. I'm not sure if this is still available anymore, but this one lasts a good long while. It has a nice pump applicator, and as you can see, I used my scraper to get every last bit out of there. This bottle lasted me about 2 months, and I liked it. I thought that it was hydrating for my skin. I thought it laid nicely under makeup, and yeah, this was nice. Let's bring it back around and finish the lip category. I completely forgot I have 2 more over here. They were hiding in the back. This is the Burt's Bees Acai Berry Lip Balm, and I was so close to finishing it, but I took the lid off and the last little, like half a centimeter, flew off onto the floor, so I had to call it done. I don't have photographic evidence, but okay, it's done. I tried. I'm so close. I hate when that happens. But this one is an actual finish that I can prove, and that is the e.l.f. This is the Sweet Cherry Lip Exfoliator, and I got way down in there. Used all of it up. This one was pleasant to use. I like these. They're affordable. They're $3. I don't know if the price on these are going to increase. e.l.f. did just announce that they are increasing their prices, and I'm not sure if that will be in effect before or after this video is posted. So anyway, the Sweet Cherry is really nice, one of my favorites, and I will repurchase this because I always have them in my stash. Okay, back to the makeup now. Got a primer. Now I have a concealer. This is the teeny tiny sample of the Boing Cakeless Concealer, and this is in the shade 4, Can't Stop. And this was definitely a little goes a long way. I used this thing for at least 2 months, almost nonstop. This was really good. This is definitely my skin shade. I was afraid that it was going to be too dark. This is actually my skin shade. It's not a highlighting shade, but I really liked this, and I haven't been surprised by concealer in a long time. And yeah, I have this on my loves list to repurchase because this one was a good one. This is really good. And next I have a foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations, and that is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation, and I am in the shade L20. I used the whole thing up. You can see the pumps is long gone. It stopped working. The pump stopped working when I had about this much foundation left, so I had to really get in there with my my silicone scoop and scoop the rest of it out. But this is a really nice foundation. It's long wearing, matte. I didn't feel like the coverage was too cakey. It's almost on the natural side, and I really liked that about this. It's also super affordable, and there are always coupons for CoverGirl. You can use, you know, anywhere, and you can buy this just about anywhere. So I really liked this one, and I recommend this one too. I actually have a second concealer to share with you, and that is the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer, and this one is in the shade Medium Light Neutral. This one was actually a bit too dark for me, and I'm honestly surprised by this one. I didn't love it. The formula was just okay on it, but you can see it's a little too warm for me, a little too dark. So I applied this underneath my foundation so that I could lighten it up when I needed to. But this is 3.5 mils in this tube, and this retails for, I think it's $29. That is 0.12 fluid ounces, and for comparison, this tube is 1.5 mils, and this is 3.5 mils of product. So this was only slightly more than 2.5 of these, and I'm honestly a little surprised that I paid this much. I think I got this for like $10 because, you know, your girl buys stuff on sale. But I'm still surprised that I had so little product in this tube. The packaging is super deceiving, and when I saw the little amount of product that comes in this one, I was really surprised. So yeah, I would not recommend this. First of all, it's overpriced. You do not get a whole lot of product in here. I mean, this has got to be per ounce one of the most expensive concealers out there. It is not a whole lot of product, and the formula is just okay. So yeah, I was really disappointed with this one in particular. So yeah, just thought I would share that. Pay attention to, I mean, if you like the formula on a product and you feel like it's worth it for you, that's fantastic. But for me, it was not. I found better concealers, products. So yeah, I always pay attention to how much product I'm getting per the cost. So it definitely a really not pleasant surprise there. Next, I have two mascaras. I have well, they're minis. This is the It Cosmetics Lash Blowout, and this is what the wand looks like. It is just your typical, like, oval shaped wand, and it was just okay. I also have the Too Faced Cosmetics Damn Girl Mascara. And I'm not a big fan of Too Faced mascaras, but this one I like. And this one is also that classic hourglass shape, and normally a shape on a mascara that I don't love. But I don't know, I really like the formula on this one. It's okay. It was okay paired with this one when this one was getting towards the end of its life. I paired it with this one, and both mascaras were good. They were, you know, okay mascaras. Some of my favorite. This one is definitely in my top 5 mascaras. This one was just okay. But yeah, I've got these two that I finished up in the months of January and February, so they're just okay. Now I have some Project Pan finishes to share with you. The first is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Translucent Setting Powder. This was really lovely. I ended up taking the little peach-shaped filter out of it because I wanted to make sure I could get all that product out of there, and after a while it started to become difficult. But it was really easy to pop that off of there and then take my big powder brush, swirl it in there, tap off the excess product. And yeah, I really liked this. It has a very strong peach fragrance, but it doesn't linger. At least I don't find that I notice that it lingers. It does a really great job of setting my face, and I liked this one a lot. I would definitely repurchase this one, and I probably will if it's still available once I make a dent in my current powder collection. So definitely a good product, one that I recommend, and one that I really liked. And next I have a blush. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Party, and it was a really pretty mauve colored blush. You can see it just kind of crumbled there at the end. I had the very last strip. I'll put the picture up here of what it looked like then. And when it gets down that low, I don't bother repressing. It's not worth my time and energy. I have so many other blushes that I'm okay with that little bit of wasted product there. This was a Sephora birthday gift forever ago. So yeah, I really liked this. It was subtle, but it was also buildable. These blushes are very buildable. So I like that. I like the formula, and I have 4 or 5 other Tarte blushes in my collection of varying shades that I really like too. So yeah, definitely like this one a lot. Next up are my perfumes. I am a perfume hoarder. I love fragrance. It is my first love before makeup, and I have quite a few here to share with you. I have thoughts on some of them, and yeah, so let's go. So the first one is the Bon Bon by Viktor and Rolf. I actually have a full size of this one, really like this one, recommend this one a lot. I love that one. Next up is the Ralph Lauren by, since these are all so tiny, I'm just going to read them to you. This is the Beyond Romance by Ralph Lauren, and again, we're not wanting to focus here, but that's okay. That's what this one is, trust me. I really like this one. I think I want to get a travel size of this one. I really like that one a lot. Next is the Idole L'Enfance by Lancôme, and I like this one. I think I like this better than the regular Idole, but not enough to buy full size. It was nice to have and try it out, but it's not one I would repurchase. This next one is Replica's Bubble Bath, and it looks, well, I mean, it doesn't matter, it's a trial size. This one was nice. It does smell very soapy. So if you like more of that, that soapy fragrance, this one is it. Next is the Azzaro Wanted Eau de Toilette. And this is a men's fragrance, but it's very citrusy and bright, and I really liked this one a lot. Next I have Love Relentlessly by Tory Burch. This one is very, very sweet and flowery, and I really like this one too. This is one of my other favorites that I would like to get a trial, or not a trial, a travel size bottle of. I like this one a lot. Another one, we have another Viktor and Rolf. This is Spice Bomb. Again, another men's fragrance. I wear men's fragrances every once in a while because I love the notes in this one. This one's also very bright, and I just like this one a lot. Next, we have the Versace Eros Pour Femme in this gold here, and this one was nice too. Not enough for me to want to buy a travel size or a small bottle, but this one was nice. And next I have the Daisy by Marc Jacobs, and this one was okay, but I don't care for this one a whole lot. I think I layered this one. I paired this one with one of the other fragrances that I have. I can't remember which one now, but I paired this one with one of the others because I just didn't care for it so much. I got cut off there. Awesome. So I think the last one I said was it was just okay. Next I have, or the last one I have, is Euphoria by Calvin Klein, and again, this one is just okay. This one is very warm, like a warm fruity fragrance, and I think I have a few others that are very similar. I would repurchase this in a travel size, again, just to add into my large collection, but I did like this one. And last, we have my declutter segment. So I have a handful of products here from the last 2 months. I am being ruthless with my declutters this year. I don't want to have as much waste as possible. So I'm trying to go through my products, and if I don't like it, I'm not letting it hang around. It's going. And some of these products are quite old. So I'm going to start with skincare again. So this is the La Roche-Posay Anthelios HA Mineral Daily Moisturizing Cream with mineral sunscreen and hyaluronic acid. A big one. So this is the SPF 30, and this one was recommended to me in a group or something. I don't know. I know it was recommended, but I didn't like this one. This one felt like when I put it on, it felt like it burned. And again, I don't feel like I have overly sensitive skin, but even when I would put it on my arm or hands, my skin didn't like this, and so this one is getting binned. Next, I have the Valjean Labs Morning Glow Facial Oil, and I just don't like facial oils. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I got 2 facial oils. I have this Blue Tanzine Rose Hip by Iconic Beauty. I bought this for $5 on Wanderlust Beauty, and this one I got at TJ Maxx, and I just don't like facial oils. They don't feel good. My skin doesn't like them. They smell weird. I don't care for oils on my face. So I'm not a facial oil user, so they're just gonna go. Next, I have a facial product that is this. It's just a sample, but this is a sample of the Rituel de Filles Ice Bow highlighter, and it is a cream highlighter. I've got to admit the color is very, very pretty. It has this lavender, like peachy lavender shift to it. As you can see, I've put my finger in it. Let's just go ahead and swatch it out for you. But it's a cream. It doesn't sit down. It stays creamy and oily. It stays oily. It is an oily product. This is not a cream product. This is an oil product. It stays oily. It stays sticky. I don't like it. I don't like the texture. I don't like how it feels. I already regret swatching it because I can feel how sticky it is and I don't like it. It's also fragranced. I have a full-size Alchemy highlighter. And again, I don't know why I keep that, but it smells like oil and essential oils. It smells like not even oil. It smells. It smells and I don't like it. I don't like it. So it's going. Now we have a Jordana Beauty Cat Eye eyeliner, and this is in the shade 06 Envy, and I'm so sad that they went out of business. This eyeliner was fantastic. Super great color. Microfine tip on here. Again, can we focus on that? There we go. Microfine tip on here. I don't think I think it's dried out, but yeah, it's dried out. But the color on this was fantastic. They had a bunch of colors and these were like $2 or $3. A really good formula. I loved these. I'm sad they're gone, but it's old and it doesn't work anymore. It's dried out. Another product I am sad about losing is my Marc Jacobs Le Marc Lip Crayon, and this is in the color Night Mauves. Marc Jacobs Beauty is no longer a thing, or at least it was supposed to no longer. Again, I haven't checked in a while. This was one of my favorite colors for lip color. It has this really beautiful shine to it, and it's just my perfect color. But again, it's such an old product that it started to smell. I put it on my lips during one of my get ready with me's, and I had to remove it. It was so bad. It's expired, so it's going. A product that shouldn't be expired but smells expired is this. Now, I just told you that I used up the Cherry Blossom Elf Exfoliating Lip Scrub. This is in Coconutty, and this one, I don't know if I got a bad batch or what, but it's both dry and sticky at the same time. Like it got, I don't know. I don't know if this one was just a dud batch or whatever, but this one was so bad. You can see that I had tried to apply it and it was just not good. So I'm just decluttering this. It even it even smells really bad. Oh, it smells bad. It just trust me, it smells bad. And we're going to close this out with some lip products. This is the Colored Rain Lip Matte Liquid Lipstick in Spiked Punch. I had gotten this one in a mystery box from Colored Rain, and it's a really pretty pumpkin color, but again, it's old. I don't wear this color ever, so it's going to go. Next, I have actually a couple more Colored Rain products, so let's just keep going. This is the lipstick in the shade, what is this? Choco Lip. And if I can get this to focus, it's so bright. In the shade Choco Lip. It is a really lovely chocolate brown in a like not really glossy formula, like a satin formula. Really pretty color, but again, I don't wear dark browns. I've had it for like 3 years, so it's going. Next up, we have the shade, Affluence, which is this really pretty, like, berry red. And it's, well, more of a berry than a red, but it's really pretty. But again, I don't like the formula on these either. They're a little bit, not really runny, but they spread. So I'm not keen on that either. And last, I have the shade Cherry Blossom. This is one of their iconic red shades, and it's a very pretty color, but again, because it's more of a pinky red, but because it does tend to slip and spread way too much, no thanks. Next up, I've got 2 of the Wet n Wild liquid cat suits, and This is the High Shine liquid lipstick in the shade Petal Poison. And I got rid of this one. Oh yeah, it smells really bad. Expired. And this one is in the shade Bud Romance. Also expired. Yeah, they both smell bad, so I'm not even bother swatching them. Both of these, however, are really pretty colors, and I'm pretty sure that I have these in my collection somewhere else in non-expired form, so these are gonna go. And my last declutter is another influencer gift, and that is the NYX This Is Milky Lip Gloss in the shade something 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 Banta Milk. I don't remember. Yeah, anyway, so this is it. Hopefully that was in focus for you because I can't tell, I wasn't paying attention. It's blue and it goes on the lips kind of clear-ish. It leaves like the slightest blue tint. But you know, of course, over your lips it looks a little bit purple, but no thank you. It smelled weird too. Like, I don't know, like it's sweet. It doesn't smell weird. It's sweet, but I don't know, I didn't like it. No thanks. So that's all for my empty reviews and declutters for the months of January and February. Hopefully I have a few more products than I thought, so this one's going to be a little bit of a longer video. Hopefully for March I'll have quite a few empties, but not as long of a video. I'll try to do these monthly again. I think it makes more sense for me to do them monthly instead of bi-monthly because clearly I used up a lot. That's all for me today. Thank you so much for spending some of your very valuable time with me today. If you want to follow me for more content, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below, as well as please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It really, really helps me out. I really appreciate every single one of them. And yeah, if you want to follow me for more content, you can always follow me on Instagram, where I post daily content for beauty, nails, sometimes the cat, sometimes what's in my teacup. And over on TikTok, where you can follow my Aerial Silks journey and my required influencer posts. Those are both at tiffany.hamblin. Again, thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you have used any of these products before down in the comments, what you thought, if this was helpful for you or not. I'd love to hear that too. So yeah, go ahead and click the links and do the things. And thank you so much for being here. Have a great day wherever you are. Be safe out there. And until next time, take care.